K2 has a number of features and quite deadly on the battlefield.
K방산 글로벌 시장 공략이 나날이 속도를 더해가고 있습니다. 지난 8월 폴란드에 3조 2천억 원 규모의 K9 자주포 1차 공급 계약을 맺은 데 이어 호주의 5조 원대 장갑차 수출도 앞두고 있죠. 올 상반기엔 폴란드 외에도 아랍에미리트와 천궁2 요격 미사일, 이집트와 K9 자주포 수출 계약을 맺었습니다. 또한 10월에는 노르웨이의 K2 전차를 수출하기 위해 준비 중인데요. 이렇게 한국 방산업계의 글로벌 진출이 속도를 더해가고 있는 가운데 많은 군사 전문 방송들이 한국 방산을 분석하고 설명하는 리뷰를 이어가고 있습니다. 유튜브 채널 밀리터리 업데이트 채널은 육군, 해군, 해병대, 공군에 대한 비디오와 무기와 군사 작전 및 기술에 대한 비디오를 제작하는 채널인데요. 최근 이 한국 전투 탱크는 당신이 생각하는 것보다 훨씬 더 발전했습니다라는 제목의 영상에서 K2 표 전차를 자세히 분석해 큰 화제가 되었습니다.
The South Korea military has 4 branch divisions: the Army, Air Force, Navy, and Marines. The largest contingent is the Army, with an average of about 550,000 draftees in service at any given year. The troops are divided into 3 armies, with the 1st Army GOC, Ground Operations Command, responsible for defense of the capital, and the Western DMZ, Demilitarized Zone. The 3rd Army GOC responsible for the Eastern DMZ, and the 2nd Army ROC, Rear Operations Command, held in reserve in the South. The large number of troops is required due to the demanding mountainous terrain found throughout the Korean Peninsula, and the 1 million-strong land army commanded by North Korea, of which 2/3 are garrisoned at the DMZ. The Army's Material Command has an available 4,975 tanks that include the old M47 Patton, M48 Patton, and the newer Rotem K1 and Rotem K1AA1 main battle tanks, along with a collection of assorted armored vehicles. 5,508 artillery systems of all types, tracked, wheeled, or towed, are also available. The South needed an advanced main battle tank to help stem North Korea's human tide, and their own advanced tanks from in the event of all-out war. The new K2 series was developed from the XK2 program, becoming the Black Panther K2 main battle tank, and has a 120mm Rheinmetall smoothbore gun, with an autoloader provided a rate of fire of up to 15 rounds per minute. The rounds reportedly can penetrate the armor of the M1A2 Abrams American tank. Radar equipment and laser detection systems, along with reactive armor, are comparable to the French Leclerc and the US M1A2 Abrams main battle tanks. The K2 is fitted with a water snorkel, via kit, and can cross water obstacles of up to 4.2 meters deep. The watertight system takes about 30 minutes to set up, and the tank can fire its main gun as soon as it is on dry land. The K2 can accelerate from 0 km per hour to 32 km per hour in approximately 7 seconds. She can also climb a 60-degree slope and clear vertical obstacles of up to 1.3 meters. The main armament of the K2 Black Panther consists of a German-made Rheinmetall 120mm L55 smoothbore gun produced under license in South Korea. The gun is fitted with an automatic loader which ensures the loading of projectiles on the move, even when the vehicle moves on uneven surfaces. The 120mm gun can fire about 10 rounds per minute. With a total supply of 40 various rounds, the Black Panther can rain hellfire on an enemy position for nearly 3 minutes before needing resupply. A total of 16 rounds are stored in the autoloader and 24 rounds are stored inside the hull. The K2 can fire a wide range of munitions using its main gun, including, but not limited to, an indigenously developed and improved tungsten of PFSD-S kinetic energy penetrators, which offers significantly better penetration than the previous generation tungsten rounds, and multi-purpose heat chemical energy rounds similar to the American M830 A1 heat MPT that can be used against personnel, unarmored and lightly armored vehicles on the ground, as well as low-flying helicopters. A 7.62mm coaxial machine gun is mounted to the left side of the main armament. A 12.7mm K6 heavy machine gun is mounted on the top right of the turret. Visual and infrared screening smoke (VIRSS) Grenade launchers mounted on each side at the front of the turret also complement the defensive layer of the Black Panther. The layout of the K2 MBT is conventional, with the driver's compartment at the front, fighting compartment in the center, and engine and transmission at the rear. The armor on the Black Panther consists of an unknown type of composite armor and an active defense system utilizing explosive reactive armor blocks. The K2 has a crew of 3 with the driver at the front center of the hull and commander and gunner in the turret. Systems protection of the K2 includes a millimeter band radar system mounted on the turret, which is used as a missile approach warning system, MAWS. The tank's computer in turn can triangulate incoming projectiles, immediately warn the vehicle crew, and fire off visual and infrared screening smoke, VIRSS, grenades, which can effectively block optical, infrared, and radar signatures. Once the hard kill AMS is installed, the radar system will also be responsible for tracking and targeting the incoming missiles for the AMS. The K2 also has a radar warning receiver, RWR, and radar jammer. 4 all-bearing laser warning receivers, LWR, are also present to alert the crew should the vehicle become painted, and the computer can also fire off VIRSS grenades in the direction that the beam is coming from. The K2 Black Panther was previously motorized with an MT-833 diesel engine from Tottenham, but the latest version of the tank is now fitted with a license-built German MTU-883 diesel engine and a Renk transmission system. The engine generates 1,500 horsepower and provides a power-to-weight ratio of 27.3 horsepower per ton. The fully automatic transmission of the K2 includes 5 forward and 3 reversed gears. The K2 can run at a maximum speed 70 km per hour on surface roads, while being able to maintain speeds up to 48 km per hour in off-road conditions. It can accelerate from 0 to 32 km per hour within 7 seconds. It can also climb 60-degree slopes and vertical obstacles, 1.3 meters in height. The suspension of the K2 Black Panther consists on each side of 6 dual rubber-tired road wheels, track return rollers with the drive sprocket at the rear, and idler at the front. The upper part of the suspension is covered by an armored skirt. The K2 Black Panther fields an advanced suspension system called the In-Arm Suspension Unit, ISU, which allows for individual control of every bogie on the tracks. This allows the tank to kneel so that the main armament can be depressed to -10 degrees. The K2 Black Panther is equipped with an advanced fire control system, FCS, linked to a millimeter band radar system deployed on the frontal arc of the turret, along with a traditional laser rangefinder and crosswind sensor. The system is capable of a lock-on mode, which can acquire and track specific targets up to a range of 9.8 kilometers using thermal optics. This allows the crew to fire accurately while moving, as well as effectively engage low-flying aircraft. The gunner sight includes gunner's primary sight, KGPS, and the commander is equipped with Korean Commander's panoramic sight, KCPS. The commander has the ability to override the command to take control of the turret and gun from the gunner. The K2 Black Panther is fitted with a collective nuclear, biological, and chemical NBC protection system. The ammunition compartment is equipped with a blow-off panel for protecting the crew against the explosion of ammunition. An automatic fire suppression system is programmed to detect and put out any internal fires that may occur, and atmospheric sensors alert the crew if the tank enters a hazardous environment. The K2 can cross rivers as deep as 5 meters using a snorkel system, which also serves as a conning tower for the tank commander. The system takes approximately 30 minutes to prepare. The turret becomes watertight while fording, but the chassis can take in 500 gallons of water to prevent excessive buoyancy from the air inside the vehicle and keep the tracks planted firmly on the ground. Furthermore, the tank can enter combat-ready status as soon as it resurfaces.
여러분의 소중한 의견을 남겨주세요. 바쁘시더라도 구독과 좋아요 부탁드립니다. 지금까지 단골이시였습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.